Hello Amphibian lovers, it's Amphibian Boss here, and today it's a November day and I'm thinking of doing not a amphibian room tour, but it's going to be a little update on what I've done. You can see there somebody's underneath the log. So what I did today is I just did some cleaning, tidying, organizing, redid a bunch of tanks, and kind of made things a little neater around here. Doing a little cleaning up for some tanks and getting prepared for my newts, my newt larvae and my Fs later on. So I left my beta, or I moved my beta back down to the area that it used to be in. You can see he's hanging around down there. I haven't redone his tank at all. I've just done some water changes, and I moved his tank down here. And then over here, move this here closer. You can see that cork bark was moving, and you can see very closely. I'll actually move this off the. You can see my salamander down there, my marbled salamander. So this is his tank. It's not any wider, it's not any longer. It's the same size tank that he used to be in. It's just in my critter keeper that's tall, and I kind of made it into a terrarium, and it looks really nice, just so I could put a light and a background on it and a screen lid, and I got a thermometer in there too, so it looks really nice. Let me know if this is a good idea or not. It's not changing the temperature a lot. It may change it a little bit more, and I don't think it's going to dry it up anymore. It's just giving some light day-night cycle. It's just to make the tank look nice, and it's also to grow a lot of that moss. The moss that I had was dying before. You can see the green moss in the back, and the rest of it is just sphagnum, and the sphagnum doesn't grow, but the moss at the back, the green moss, and some green moss in the corner there, that grows. So that's another one of my updates, and I'm going to just take the camera off the tripod again, because it's going to be a little harder to do this with the tripod. So here I have my newt larvae. There's also an update on newt larvae. There's 1 in here, 5 in here. Back there I just have some plants, and then I don't know how many are in here. There's 1 there, and some hiding under the plants back here. Yeah, there's 2, 3, there's 4, probably more back here. I need to add a little bit more water to this, and all of them. Now they do dry up quite quickly. They don't need a ton of water, but it's nice to have a little bit of water. Yeah, there's not a lot of water, and they need more. Oh, I don't want to miss this. This is my Indonesian floating frog tank. You can see him back there. So there's a lot more viewing space for him, not a lot more hiding for him, but he still has a lot of places to hide and hang out. This is a 2-gallon aquarium, and you can see right down here, I had a border made, a divider, so I could put betas on one side and on the other side. And then I took the divider out and I lost the divider. So these are still here. It's going to be really hard to take the residue of the silicone off, so I decided not to do that and just leave it. And it's not a big deal. And then I just have some plants, gravel, filter at the back that he's sitting on. And it's a pretty good sized tank for him. He doesn't need a lot of space to move around since he's a small frog, and there's only 1 of him. So I moved him into this tank because I wasn't getting any use out of it, and I decided he probably could use not as big of a tank, and he could hang out in this small tank. There's Fireblade Toad. Fireblade Toads haven't changed, they're the same. And then last update, I haven't really updated Freddy the white street frog's tank at all. I just been feeding him mealworms. I have a bunch in here. And then I put a ton of sphagnum moss in here. I used up a lot of it that was in my salamander tank. And he's good. His tank's actually kind of hot, and it's not as humid. I got a new heat bulb for my lamp and stuff, so it's working out all good. and I'll be doing a setup and care video on him soon. So that's basically it. Just a little update for November 2014, guys. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and as always, peace.